bro. I swear to God, bro. Nigga got a jet on the way. Bro.
Holy shit, that's
your
my
game
shoes.
sneakers?
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, those are my shoes, because those are my go-tos.
Oh, yep.
So it kind of crushed my soul. I was like, oh, my shoe. But that was the least of my worries.
You got the streets, whatever. If you're legally allowed to have it,
I'm not finna sit here and lie to you. I'm a convicted felon. I know I'm not legal to have it. Okay. There was no permits in my backpack.
well, we didn't know your name till you just told me.
I know
So
it.
I don't even know if you're a convicted felon.
I'm a convicted felon. When we say, man, when you say, oh, make sure you ain't got your ass cracking. I've been in DOC.
Okay.
That's exactly what I said.
Okay.
You feel me? So.
The people that I talked to, including your own damn girl, saying that you shot him.
I didn't shoot that nigga, bro.
What drives the popularity of an interrogation? The drama, the confessions, or the distinctive touch that makes each one truly one of a kind? Regardless, your clicks make it happen. And today we're showing you our top 10 interrogations of the 2023 year. The purpose of an interrogation is to extract information relevant to an investigation. It serves as a tool for law enforcement to obtain details, clarify inconsistencies, and gather evidence related to a crime, aiming to elicit truthful responses from suspects and witnesses to aid in the pursuit of justice. While it is generally advisable to have a lawyer present during an interrogation, what do all of these criminals have in common? The fact that they never have a lawyer with them until it's too late. Now let's get started.
10. The Second Interrogation of Blair Terry. 2 months following his initial interrogation, Blair Terry undergoes a second round of questioning on January 15, 2017. He faces scrutiny once again for his alleged involvement in the murder of Eddie Brown, orchestrated by the alleged mastermind Felicia Lopano. The detective informs him that new evidence has surfaced, revealing inconsistencies in his previous statements. Despite being given the opportunity to confess, Blair, having learned his lesson from his first interrogation, opts to remain silent, even as the detective tells him he is under arrest for the murder of Eddie Brown.
There's a lot more evidence that we have, Blair, and I just want to afford you the opportunity to tell me really what happened that night. I mean, I understand you gave me a story, and a lot of it lines up, but not the end of it. But this is your opportunity to tell me. We know you were in the car when Eddie was killed. I mean, I'm going to be a straight shooter and get to the point. There's no sense of dancing around it. But what happened while you were in that car, and who else was in that car when that happened? This is your time to tell me. Were you guys sent over there? Did someone send you over there?
I'm under arrest, right?
You're under arrest.
I don't want to talk, man. I need some lawyer present, something. So, cause I don't feel like going through all this.
Okay. Well, you're arrested for the murder of Eddie Brown. Okay. You're arrested for the murder of Eddie Brown.
I'm not arrested for the murder of Eddie Brown.
Because we've done our homework, and that's what we do for a living. We're fact finders. We found out the facts, and our facts led to you. Okay? So you are being arrested for murder, and you do not have a bond. You understand?
On June 4, 2021, Blair Terry is convicted and sentenced to life in prison for first-degree murder. 9. The Interrogation of Sigfredo Garcia. Sigfredo Garcia became entangled in a murder-for-hire plot when Catherine Magbanua, the mother of his children, asked him to act as a hitman for a wealthy dentist in Miami, Charles Adelson. The sinister plot unfolded on July 19, 2014, targeting Dan Markell, a Tallahassee law professor who had recently divorced the sister of said dentist, Wendy Adelson. Years later, the FBI visits Sigfredo Garcia's workplace to question him about the events that took place in Tallahassee. Despite the interrogation being audio only, this constituted Sigfredo's sole interaction with the FBI, during which he divulged limited information.
Well, there's some information about some things that happened up north, and and your name was thrown out there. Some information just came to light recently that you and Mr. Rivera might have been had something to do with it up north. Do you know Dan Markell? Do you know who Dan Markel is?
Doesn't sound like anybody I know.
Doesn't sound like anybody you know? Okay. So you've never been to North Florida either. As far as taking trips up north or anything, have you...
None whatsoever.
None whatsoever, never been up that way? Okay.
And they wanted me to know if I've taken trips with him. That's like odd questions. And it's, it's like, no, obviously, but it's still scary to me because I don't know what you guys want.
Right.
What people are trying to tie me into.
Did you ever hear about it, Dan Markel?
A homicide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
You got killed?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. You hadn't heard about that murder or anything? You know anything about, ever heard it on the news or anything?
No murder.
Eventually, Sigfredo Garcia was arrested, indicted, and convicted. Sigfredo Garcia is currently serving a life sentence for his involvement in the murder of Dan Markel. He continues to refuse to cooperate with law enforcement. 8. The interrogation of Thaddius Warrington. Thaddius Warrington committed a senseless crime in Ocala, Florida, on May 23, 2020. Following an argument with his roommate Malik Brown over borrowing a speaker without permission, Thaddius then shot Malik in their driveway. He then collaborated with his girlfriend Lana Von and his roommate/friend Mark Velez to hide the body and evade the cops. The trio drove to a wooded area where they decided to burn Malik's body. Continuing their journey to Daytona Beach, Florida, they were eventually apprehended, leading to their interrogation on May 24, 2020.
So what happened Saturday? Talk to me what happened on the road Saturday at your crib.
What do you mean? We was on the road. We was going. What y'all want to know, bro? Like, y'all gotta be straight up with me. Like, what am I being charged?
I'm being 100%.
I can't take this off.
I'm being 100%. Saturday. Just tell me about Saturday.
What do you want to know about
yesterday? Saturday? What happened from morning to when you woke up until when you went to bed?
We woke up we went to sleep in the car. Woke up in the car. And we started driving all over.
So, like I said, in the road of your house, something happened in the road of your crib. You're asking us what we want to know? What happened right before you left your house?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, no, because now you're confusing me. If I tell you straight up what happened,
I don't know.
Every detail, can you at least try? You feel me? I make sure she gets home.
Yes.
You feel me? If I gotta take, bro, I don't feel like I should be doing time for something that I was forced to do. You feel me?
And I 100% agree with you.
I'll take a probation.
We both agree.
I'll take a probation. You feel me?
100% agree with you.
I'll take a probation, but bro, please, because this was just what the fuck.
We'll do what we can do.
100% agree with you with your comment.
Can you give me? Say it.
I 100% agree with your comment that you just said. But he ain't gonna say like you did it and nothing like that.
Oh no, bro.
But you told me that he told you to pick up something?
He told me to pick up the shell.
And that's it?
Yeah, and then help him with the body. But other than that, that's it. Other than that, I kept driving. When he told me to stop, I stopped. When he told me to do something, I did it. But I ain't kill that nigga, bro.
In a peculiar turn of events during the interrogation, Thaddius was asked to visit Lana's interrogation room to encourage her cooperation to help her case. He did, and she seemed relieved. Lana then opened up and disclosed his full role as the shooter.
Why would your girl
lie,
the person that she loves and cares for, straight up lie when she's protecting you the whole time?
But I'll tell you what, I did not shoot that nigga. I know I didn't. Because I was the one that's helping this nigga Mark fucking throw this nigga body in the motherfucking trunk.
I got you on that part.
Thaddius Warrington was sentenced to life in prison for first-degree murder. 7. The interrogation of Kevin Encarnacion. Deputies responded to a residence following an aggravated assault incident where the victim, J.D., reported that her husband, Enrique Davis, arrived at their home with an unidentified male. Enrique parked the truck near their property fence and forcibly broke it by using his truck to back into it. Upon going outside, J.D.'s husband aggressively yelled at her to return to the house. He then picked up a brick from the ground and menacingly pointed it at her, threatening to strike her if she didn't comply. Despite her pleas, he advanced toward her, about 10 feet away, and threw the brick, striking the back window of their vehicle. Subsequently, he returned to the truck and left the scene. Despite efforts to locate Enrique, law enforcement faced challenges. It turned out that his cousin, Kevin Encarnacion, who was a deputy for the Osceola County Sheriff, Florida, was making it difficult for detectives to locate Enrique, as Kevin fed Enrique information about the investigation.
Were you aware of the situation that occurred over the weekend?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
you were? How did you become aware of the situation?
Well, he called me and asked me if it was, I guess after it happened, if it was okay for him to throw a brick or something through the window.
Okay.
And I was like, is the vehicle in your name?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I'm like, okay, it's your car. You can do whatever you want.
Okay. Okay. What do you remember what day that was?
Sometime over the weekend. I can't give you a specific thing.
Explain to me, because to me, this could be an officer safety issue, right? This is a
Thinking about it. No.
This is a guy's been involved in a, you know what I'm saying, in a situation, right? Incident where we responded to, correct?
Correct.
You have a sergeant that's on scene, and we're not talking about 5-10 minutes, right?
Correct.
You know, when we pulled up your searches, this is going for hours. They almost go on until you get off, and you're searching it. I mean, am I lying?
You're not.
On your searches, so is that normal when we go to calls when it's nothing? When we're not looking for somebody? Because this kind of text message, it honestly, it raises a lot of questions, doesn't it?
I mean, thinking about it now, yeah, but at the time, I wasn't really thinking anything bad about it.
You're typing this. If I call you, don't answer, just in case. Now look, I told you from the beginning, I'm not playing any games, there's no tricks here, nothing. All we're looking for is honesty. Okay? Now, man up about this.
My thing,
What's going on?
I was thinking that somebody was going to come to the hangar and be like, hey, look, you know, that's your cousin, call him from your phone.
And if they did, this is correct? You texting them that?
Yeah. I texted him that, yep.
No, I know that. But even if somebody did, if that was your thought process, correct? And that's why you text them that. Basically, you're trying to help him. You're not trying to help us.
In the end, both individuals were charged, leading to Kevin's loss of his career and a sentence of 2 years of probation. 6. The interrogation of Mary Whitmire. Mary Whitmire, the girlfriend of alleged murderer Tony T.J. Wiggins, found herself entangled in a tragic incident on July 17, 2020, in Frostproof, Florida. Tony, then 26, is alleged to have perpetrated a horrific shooting, massacring 3 men: 27-year-old Brandon Rollins, 30-year-old Kevin Springfield, and 23-year-old Damian Tillman, who had gone fishing at a local lake. Tony, with a lengthy criminal history comprising over 200 felony charges, had a dispute with Kevin regarding a truck and its engine. On the night of the murders, Tony and his girlfriend were at a local Dollar General with his younger brother. While waiting in line at the checkout, Tony overheard one of the victims, Damian, sharing details of his plans to go fishing with Kevin. At that moment, Tony decided to confront Kevin, and the trio followed the trucks to the lake with Mary and his brother Robert as witnesses. After the alleged crime, they nonchalantly went to McDonald's and then returned home. During the interrogation, Mary remained uncooperative.
There's 2 paths we can take right now, and I want your kids to be what you're focused on right now when you choose what path you're going to take, okay? We know what happened. Robert's sitting on the other side of the wall, okay? Robert just told us everything that happened. So, with that being said, you can be a witness or you can be a suspect, and that's as plain as day as we can make it. Okay? Go. That's your choice. And I hope you enjoy seeing your 2 kids for the last time.
Excuse me, if you ever do not like your children again, I will have you arrested for that. Because you just threatened my children.
Eventually, she faced charges of 3 counts of accessory to murder and tampering with evidence in connection to the tragic incident. 5. The interrogation of Blair Terry. Eddie Brown, a former drug dealer, played a role in Felicia Lopano's journey to escape the streets. However, Felicia, driven by a desire to rob him, enlisted her friend Blair for the task. On November 7, 2016, 31-year-old Eddie Brown was discovered on the side of the road in Jacksonville, Florida, having fallen victim to a gunshot wound inflicted by Blair. During his first interrogation on November 15, 2016, Blair adopted a common tactic of playing dumb, only to have his deception unravel as detectives confronted Blair with information supposedly provided by his female accomplice, raising questions about her loyalty to their plan.
I'm just confused because...
I am too.
And I'm going to explain that to you. I'm confused because, we've been working with this stuff all week of an incident that occurred. And I've talked to Shayla. And when you guys left out of there, you did make a right on Lane, but you didn't get up on the interstate. You went straight because I have video. Y'all go down Ramona. Y'all somehow end up on Ramona. Y'all come out on Ramona.
How?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
unless she came back dropping him off or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But
it was pretty
from
quick,
there, that's
though.
all I remember.
You know what I mean? It was really quick. Like when you guys made a right on Lane, y'all went down Lane and went underneath the I-10 overpass, and then probably within 10 minutes, y'all come down Ramona, and you leave from Ramona. So I didn't know like why y'all went. Why did y'all go to Ramona? Is there something she had to pick up over there?
I don't know. Maybe I do not know. I can't tell you. I don't know. All I know is I was trying to get to 103rd.
Right, but you never made it there at that point. Y'all did. You must have went there afterwards.
What do you mean afterwards?
After y'all went to Ramona.
I just remember us leaving the hotel.
Right.
And like I said, I remember her jumping on the highway.
Right.
And I got dropped off on 103rd.
But there's no way she would have made it back in Ramona in that time that we have the video.
I don't know what time that you're trying to look at. So
yeah. It was within from the time she left the hotel, from the time I see her driving down Ramona, it was within 10 minutes. Okay. Shayla has a story of what happened that night.
I don't know what's going on. That's what I'm answering questions I don't know about. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, well, someone was shot and killed in that. Someone was shot and killed.
What?
Yeah. Someone was shot and killed in that car.
That's why I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Because she's pointing the finger at you. That's why everyone has their side story. I don't know. Maybe she pulled the trigger. Did she pull the trigger?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Pump brakes. What the hell?
That's why it's real important to tell us exactly what happened that night, because I would hate for her to point the finger at you if you're not the one that did anything.
4. The interrogation of Carl Denson. On November 4, 2021, a man was murdered on a park bench in Tallahassee, Florida. Fortuitously, surveillance cameras captured the entire incident, enabling detectives to link a description to a red bicycle. Law enforcement located the man riding the red bicycle, but to their dismay, he proved not to be the shooter. After some time, they traced his address, and during their conversation with a woman at the residence, Carl essentially delivered himself on a silver platter, wearing a backpack containing the weapon. He was immediately taken to the interrogation room on November 17.
Is why you felt the need to do this. Listen, cuz y'all keep, okay, listen. This is what I want to know. If you don't want to tell me you did it and kind of like go through the reasons why you might have, that's cool. You're not admitting to nothing. You're just kind of telling me a story. And that's cool with me if you don't feel comfortable doing it. Yeah, cause I feel like I'm being set up, you feel me? For me to confess to something, you feel me? Yeah, I'm not asking you to do that. I'm curious as to why. Okay, so you've been telling people CJ, all they knew was CJ. Because, you didn't tell them, my name's Carl Denson, my date of birth is blah, blah, blah. They didn't know all that. They don't know all that. So what I heard about CJ was friendly guy, cool guy, yeah, he's around here, he's around there, and that's it. No one said a bad thing about you. They don't like Big Show. Since Big Show came over to the park from Lake Ella, they don't like him. I talk to people at Lake Ella. I talk to people at the park. I talk to people in the streets. It just like mine kind of twirling like damn, like it should be. And I'd be scared too if I was in your position. I'm not scared. Well, I'd be concerned.
I was scared. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And then you stay.
Dude, 6'6", 330, maybe packing, and he's already taking you for $1,500? Fuck, I want to kill the motherfucker too.
You feel me? So I feel, you feel me? I don't know, dog, you feel me? I've been feeling like everybody was playing against me, you feel me?
And it eats, and it eats, and it eats, and it eats, and it gets you out of your right mind. I get it, man, and that's different. That is different than someone that says, you know what? This guy talks some shit to me, fuck him. Pow! He wasn't just talking shit.
Nah, he was taking shit from me.
Okay.
And then I confronted, I asked him, like, man, you took my speaker off the thing? He just smiled. What you gonna do about it? And walked past me like I wasn't shit.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Huh?
You know what this is, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm finna be booked in the county for a murder.
Oh.
What sets this interrogation apart is not only the high-quality footage, but also the detective's adept use of psychological tactics to slowly coax the truth from Carl. However, despite his statements during the interrogation, Carl's defense attorney successfully moved to suppress his confession, a decision the court granted. The state is currently appealing this decision. Towards the end of the interrogation, Carl also reaches out to his mom. As of now, the case is ongoing, and Carl has not been convicted. 3. The interrogation of Lana Von. Lana Von, Thaddius' girlfriend, found herself implicated in a gruesome crime involving the disposal of Malik Brown's body. On May 23, 2020, following Thaddius shooting Malik in the driveway of their shared house, Lana claimed she didn't know how to handle the situation as she was both scared and confused. Thaddius and another accomplice, Mark, loaded Malik's unconscious body into the trunk of Lana's red Corolla. Unbeknownst to Lana, her family filed a missing person report about her, unaware of her involvement. The trio then drove to a wooded area, set Malik's body on fire, and proceeded to Daytona Beach, where they were apprehended and arrested. 17-year-old Lana was taken to the interrogation room on May 24, 2020, initially providing partial fabricated details.
So, you're saying that you believe that you heard 2 gunshots. Talk to us about that.
There's really not much more to expand on it. It's kind of just putting 2 and 2 together. I heard really big noises, some blood. It's kind of just, you can't really just miss it if you hear it.
That totally makes sense, yeah. This is
We saw a bunch of
easy
stuff
question,
already.
right? Easy question would be, did you go to Clearwater, Sarasota, that area, yesterday, right? That's an easy question, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
Maybe you were sleeping?
Probably, maybe.
Okay, there's a possibility.
Detectives, strategizing to elicit the truth, devised a plan to let her see Thaddius and have him assure her that everything would be okay if she cooperated with the investigators.
B, I actually believe that you have something going for yourself and that you're not a little dirtbag that I'm used to talking to.
You've been saying that all day.
Okay? But, so the answer is yes?
If I'm able to see him.
Okay.
Yes.
Do me a favor and
Yes, sir.
just let him know that he could come by over here.
All right.
And you're not gonna have a full blown conversation, but he'll tell you. And I'll ask him if he cried for you. Okay.
We got it.
Okay. So, but I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? He was 99.9% accurate. I need you to beat him.
With everything.
And the
every
reason being
part.
is because we work on consistencies. Because if I tell you everything, it sucks, right? It doesn't work that way, right? But if you provide your truth and he provides his truth, and those truths matches, it's good.
That. Don't follow the rule.
Yes. You shut up. Yeah? I'm gonna do it, yeah? Okay? For real. So we can both go home. For real. Please. Keep it on it.
Hey, She didn't believe me, but let me ask you this, and I know it sucks. You're a man, I'm a man. Did you get emotional with us, and did you cry a little bit?
Yeah, I'm breaking down, yo.
She didn't believe it.
I'm trying to get you home. I know I'm tough and everything. You know I beat niggas' ass and everything. But this right here, this is a whole different league, baby.
Ain't nothing wrong with crying, man.
This is a whole different league. You for real?
Gotcha.
Alright.
Thank you, man.
Love you.
Love you too.
Appreciate you. So, we good? Alright.
This unexpectedly led to Lana divulging comprehensive information, presenting a narrative that surprised everyone. During her description, Lana asserted her limited involvement in the crime, but remained cold and emotionless, leaving viewers to speculate that she might have played a more significant role.
Thaddius was just really on a page of, I just cannot move, like, this car, like, we need to get him out. Because we knew that after a small while, he would start shitting himself. Because the body starts to shut down when it's dead.
Yeah, you're smart.
And we just knew that it would stink the car. And that was the last thing we needed. Because the thing is, we'd be sleeping in the car wherever we go. And at that point, we all agreed to go into the beach because we wanted to just go to the beach. They're gonna get some beer. We're just gonna chill, like. But I stayed in the car the whole time. Thaddius said like he didn't want me looking.
Okay.
I just remember they got him out the trunk, and I don't really know exactly what they did to him. Just because he did say not to look, I also didn't want to look because the whole time of it being from when they left the car, I started shaking. I do know that they did throw gasoline on him, and they burned him, as you guys may know. And I remember they were just throwing grass, trying to keep the light, like keeping it aflame. They also burned nearly everything in my trunk because blood got in on it. They burned my school bag, but Thaddius gave me my papers, my folders, because he didn't want, like, what if it didn't burn? My name was on those papers.
Gotcha.
I know they did burn my Vans. Like, I remember seeing my shoe and I was like, holy shit, that's
Your
my
Vans
shoe.
sneakers?
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, those are my shoes, because those are my go-tos.
Oh, yep.
So it kind of crushed my soul. I was like, oh, my shoe. But that was the least of my worries.
She was charged with accessory after the fact and abuse of a human corpse, receiving a 2-year sentence and being released on October 7, 2022. However, she remains under supervision until October 6, 2026. 2. The interrogation of Felicia Lopano. Eddie Brown succumbed to a gunshot wound to the head, resulting in his death on November 8, 2016, in Jacksonville, Florida. While Felicia Lopano, also known as Shayla, may not have pulled the trigger, she was the alleged mastermind behind the plan that led to Eddie's demise. Detectives discovered a motel key on Eddie, and upon reviewing security footage, observed him last seen with Felicia and another man, Blair Terry. Given Eddie's history as a retiring drug dealer, it appeared that Felicia informed him about a potential buyer. She arrived at the inn he was staying at, allowing Blair to exit the vehicle to pose as a stranger in need of a ride. The 3 individuals, with Felicia driving, Eddie in the front passenger seat, and Blair in the back seat behind the passenger side, embarked on a fateful car ride. Despite Eddie's trust in his ex-girlfriend Felicia, she allegedly orchestrated his setup, and the next time he was seen, he was lying on the side of the road. The exact details of the car ride remain unknown, but Felicia shifts blame onto Blair and another gentleman, Pop, claiming she was dropped off before any incident occurred. Felicia's interrogation proves to be peculiar yet compelling. She acts like a little kid, sucking her thumb and farting.
I just want to get this over so I can go home and go sleep.
Well, we can definitely get it over tonight, for sure. That's funny because people say your name's Shayla.
No.
So people don't call you Shayla? Like the 3 guys I just talked to, they're wrong?
Shayla? No. The 3 guys, one of them, I don't even know him. So there's no way he told you that he calls me Shayla. I don't know him.
Let's get to the point of why we're really here. You tell me why you think we're here now.
I don't know. I'm like, with that today in my mind, I'm tired. Just, can we, like you said, get to the point? What are we here for?
We're here for Brick.
What's going on? Okay, what about him? What happened earlier this week? Man, I don't have nothing to do with that, man. That was me and him.
That was what?
That's my ex. I have him tattooed on my back. Like, me and him were...
You know why you're here. Okay? You're 21 years old. Okay? This is your life you're gambling with. I'm not asking you questions I don't already know the answers to.
If you knew, why are you asking me that?
That's my job. It's my job.
Look,
I need you to tell me.
If I'm not under arrest, I have nothing to say. I didn't do anything. He did not leave. Last time I saw him, he was alive. I was getting dropped off home, and he left for Pop.
Although she initially pleaded not guilty, she was eventually charged with second-degree murder, receiving a 13-year sentence. Her current release date is set for May 7, 2029. 1. The interrogation of Caleb Hayward. On December 12, 2016, an incident unfolded in Orlando, Florida, as a man became the victim of an armed robbery in the middle of the street. The assailant, identified later as 19-year-old Caleb Hayward, shot the man in the leg before fleeing the scene. Caleb was identified through a photo-generated lineup leading to his interrogation on December 13, 2016. Prior to this incident, Caleb had a history of involvement in multiple burglaries in the area. During the interrogation, Caleb, unable to maintain composure, experienced an intense meltdown, making it our most popular interrogation. It became noteworthy for the sheer number of times he used the expression, bruh.
I'm sorry, you gotta speak clear.
They said, bro, the whole time police was over in the next section real far.
What are you talking about? Police were there
When
yesterday?
that went down, yeah.
So where were you?
I was ducked off.
Where were you?
Ducked off. The apartments across from Missouri.
How would you know if there were police out there?
Because somebody already said it, bro. They said don't go out there, bro. Too much police out there.
Still not adding up, man.
I ain't gonna lie, sir. I don't know to tell you, sir.
You can tell me what happened?
I don't know nothing, sir.
Alright.
So how long will it take them?
A couple minutes. Just take a seat. We'll walk out there. We'll tell him you're good to go.
Just finish drinking your water because I know you're thirsty.
What charges am I going in for right now?
Right now you got the warrant, but I'll be honest. Once we go talk to these other people, like he talks to his guy again, if he points at you that he was asking you about.
Well, warrant? What you mean warrant? As in, what you mean by warrant?
The warrant that I showed you.
Subpoena?
No, the warrant that we just showed you. That's the warrant.
For the attempted murder and shit?
Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
What's up? Alright. What are you talking about, bro?
What's up, Caleb?
Hey, what's up, bro? I'm ready to go, bro.
Say it?
I'm ready to go.
Alright, man, we just gotta wait a couple more days.
What? Huh?
Couple more minutes.
Hey, I need to eat, bro. I need something to eat, bro. I cooperated. Come on now. Nigga hungry, bro. I ain't eat all fucking day, dog. Bro, I swear to God. God, bro. Bro. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all gonna have to come to this bitch and do something, bro. For real, bro. I swear to God, bro. Bro, I'm dead ass, bro.
Relax.
Bro, I'm hungry, bro. I need something to eat, bro.
Yeah, just say
I
something,
don't
man.
care about nothing, bro. Y'all already got me in here fucked up, bro. I got a jit on the way, bro. Y'all trying to send me back to prison, bro. Y'all already got me fucked up, bro.
You want
For
to take a
real,
seat,
bro?
You can take a seat?
Bro, no.
Take a seat.
Do what y'all gotta do, bro. I don't care. Tase me, bro. Shoot me. I don't give a fuck no more, bro. Do what y'all gotta do, bro. For real, bro. Y'all got me fucked up, bro. I swear to God, bro. Nigga got a jet on the way. Bro. Bro, I swear to God, bro. Y'all got me fucked up, bro. I swear to God, bro. Bro, y'all got me fucked up. Fucked up, bro. Nah, bro. I need more, bro. I wanna see my dick, bro.
Caleb faced charges of first-degree murder and was sentenced to 20 years in prison. His projected release date is December 7, 2036. Thanks for watching our top 10 most popular interrogation videos published in 2023. We'd love to hear your thoughts. In which order would you rate these interrogations? Were there any interrogations you enjoyed that didn't make the list? Also, let us know which one you're planning to check out first. Share your thoughts in the comments below.